everyone, it's Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Here we go. We are doing a monthly hop for Let's Get Organized. And this month we are talking about craft room closets and other storage areas. Oh, I probably went too fast right there. I'm going to give you a quick overview of my room, just so you can see what it looks like. It's just a spare bedroom at my house. Okay, and there's my desk, and there's my closet, and then you go back out to the house. Okay, so in my closet, I just have my little JLo bag hanging there. That's as big as my closet is. It's not big at all. So I'll show you inside. So up on top is just a place to store some extra albums and some recording equipment over there on the left, and that's really it. And this is the only closet in my house long enough to hold my work pants, so I put those in there. And then on the bottom here, it came with those shelves the house did when we moved in a couple years ago. I think this was a child's bedroom, and the lower shelves for like their shoes and clothes and stuff. So I have on the right hand side there 2 little sewing boxes. I have 2 of those containers that you can put magazines and stuff in the middle. On the left is just an extra storage container. On the bottom is just some bins from like Michael's that holds extra things that I don't have room for outside my craft room. It's got a stepping stool for me to get up high, a broom to get all my little papers from metal dies and cut files, an extra happy planner box, and then the clear things are just some extra totes that go into my scrap box that I am not using. And on the door, I just have this jewelry organizer that has some of my jewelry. It's just costume jewelry that I wear to work and stuff. I got that off eBay. It's super cool. You put rings on the top, then bracelets, then earrings, and then necklaces on the bottom. It's kind of cool. I like it. The other storage area that I wanted to talk about today is that dresser. Now, you've heard me maybe say, if you've seen any of my other videos, this was the dresser that I had in my room when I was a little girl. And it used to be like that cedar wood, and it was just in storage. It wasn't being used. So I said, well, I'm going to paint it. So my friend paints, and she painted it white for me to match my craft room. I felt kind of bad having it painted because it was such an older piece of furniture. However, it is now being utilized, and that is better than sitting in a storage closet, in my opinion. So I'll go through each one of the drawers with you. I'll have to do one drawer at a time because I need both hands to open it, and I'll show you what's in there. Okay, this is the top drawer. I just have some extra medium totes from my scrap box that I wasn't using because I switched out a whole section of my scrap box for large totes, which I'm actually going to do a separate video on. And in here I have my bag from Hobby Lobby, so when I go, a little humidifier that plugs into my laptop in case my allergies get bad, extra ATG tape, a lot of my eyelash twine trim, whatever you call that. I know it's eyelash twine or something like that, that my friend Karen gifted to me. I keep it in here because I'm afraid that my cats would choke on it or try to eat it or something because it's string. I have wax paper to put my stickers on to audition them before I put them in my planner. I have an extra cutter for when my great niece comes over and she needs to cut her paper, sponges for mixed media. Just extra little things in here. This is black duct tape to put on the back of my happy planner, so when you put it in the box they don't catch on each other. My inhaler in case I need it. And then this is an extra tote, and this is where I store my ephemera. I get these from Amazon. These are the small ones, and they come in a big package of a whole bunch, so I always like to keep extra in hand. And this is the bigger one, And then over here on the right hand side is an extra 8x8 album. They were on sale. I gave 2 to my great niece for Christmas. This one's empty for future use. These are all my cutting mats. I have some silhouette cutting mats, and then these are really cool. You get 2 of these at Hobby Lobby for only like $7 or $8, and that's pretty cheap really for 2 cutting mats. And then I keep the top of my old cutting mats that are no longer good, because these are excellent for mixed media and you can clean up really quick. And then these are the backings, I can't think of what they're called, for, you know, to stick your metal dies to. I got a whole package of those, so I keep the extras in here. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't think of the word right now. This is some super old sheet music that my girlfriend Charlene gifted to me because I use it in my junk journals. I was so excited when she gave this to me, and I don't know where she got it from, but I was really excited because then I can use it in my junk journals. Okay, and then this is a folder with page maps that I like. I just print the ones out I like, and if I need to use one, I do. And then I have Creative Memories cutting mat. I have some 12 by 12 stencils and templates from Creative Memories. And then in here is an extra iris bin. Oh my god, an iris bin. I'll get this out. Okay, I just took that out and placed it on my table. These are record sleeves. This is how I store my scrapbook papers in separate collections. And this is pocket pages that I got in an Echo Park warehouse sale. Sorry about the glare. And I just saved it because it was so super cheap. I have extra pages and page protectors for my Creative Memories albums because those are the only ones I use, and there's all the page protectors for my Creative Memory pages. Okay, so let me open up drawer number 2. Alright guys, here's drawer number 2, and that is solely dedicated to all of my Maggie Holmes. So every collection is in its own little binder that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to pull one of those out. And I'm going to show it to you because I did show this dresser before, but I have since reorganized it and changed things up, and I love it so much better. So I have a ton of Maggie Holmes ephemera and stuff, because remember when Tuesday morning was open, every time I went in there, anything that said Maggie Holmes on it back in the day, I would just grab it. So I took all the photo cases that I had, and I stored the ephemera in there. And then I have some more of the totes from my scrap box, and I put the more photo cases in here really neatly. And then I have another one of these, but in here I have all of the alphas and stickers that are Maggie Holmes. And then I put all of my alphas and stickers in these sleeves. I've talked about this before. These are awesome sleeves. They're 6x12. They fit perfectly for alphas, cardstock stickers. They don't really fit the Simple Stories chipboard 6x12 because that's a little bit bigger than 6x12. Sorry if there's a shadow on this. There's nothing I can do with the overhead light in this area. I have extra stickers and things from Maggie Holmes over here. And then if I have any 6x8 paper pads, or back in the day they were 6x6 paper pads. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of these out, and I'm going to show it to you. Drawer number 3 on the bottom is all Paige Evans. Okay, so I have all of her collections separated into these folders. 1, 2, 3, 4 collections there. And then over here, I'm sorry, I don't have much room in between my scrap box and this. 1, 2, 3 there. And then 2 more of these totes. This has all of her alphas and stickers and stuff like that that go with the collections. A couple little 6x6 and 8x8 paper pads, her sticker book, and a stamp set, some puppies. Remember these? Oh my god, from Take Me Away. They're all shiny. And then this is, I needed a storage bin for all of my ribbons and everything that I use in my mini albums. And again, I needed to put those away so the cats didn't get into them. I guess I should talk about the stuff on top before I show you the file folders from, or storage folders from Hobby Lobby. Over here are these super cool storage containers that I got from Amazon. It comes like this piece and these. This is the second one that I put on top. Little drawers, and I put my shimmers pods in there, and then these are bigger drawers, and I put my shimmer sprays in there. And then another one, I have some room to grow. Okay, this is the other part of that. And then in here I have my current shimmer spray for the monthly kits because I'm on the design team, and extras. And then this is just extra space, empty jars that I keep my sequins in for when I get new sequins. And then here is a washi tape holder that I got from Michael's. And then in there, all I do is put my sequins and stuff. Like these are dots and sequins and everything in here. And you can fit 2 on top of each other like this. So that's what all of this is in here. I have a second one of these right at where I work that has my Shimmers paint sequins, Spiegelman scrap sequins, and Pink Fresh Studio Gems. And I have here just a picture of me, my husband, and my best friends. And then these two stacked on top of each other actually have my washi tape. I only have washi tape from Paige Evans, Maggie Holmes, Cartabella, Simple Stories, Simply Gilded, and I put those rolls of stickers from Maggie Holmes in the back here because where else are you going to store those? Those are so weird. I'm glad that they're not doing those anymore. Okay, now let's talk about this storage. So originally I had all of my scrapbooking collections in the record sleeves that I showed you, and I've talked about this and showed this before. And I love these. You get a big huge pack, pretty inexpensive for the amount that you get. I got them on Amazon, and I put them all in my scrapbook drawers this way, and that works out perfect for me because I don't like it when my collections get mixed in together and my drawers are organized by manufacturer. So I don't want the December hip kit mixed in with the November hip kits. I don't need to keep December together, November together, etc., etc. So because I have drawers, I can just pull my drawer out. So this is another December kit, and I don't want it being mixed with the current December kit. So I put it there, but because I can pull my drawer, I pull my drawer out, I pull this out, I pull everything out, figure out what I want to use, pick up, put it away, and that's great. I had all my Paige Evans and all my Maggie Holmes in these, but as you saw my dresser, I have to bend over to get to the drawers, and then when I would reach in to pull out the collections, it would go like this. Exactly what that just happened, and there was no way for me to avoid that happening. So at the suggestion of Karen Yeagle, who's also in this hop, and make sure you please go visit her channel and everybody else who's participating this month, because her craft room is like a showroom, and oh my god. These are from Hobby Lobby. I know they're called something specific. I can't think of the name right now. I'm going to link it below. I'll put the name. I'll put a link to it. If you don't have these or you want these, they're at Hobby Lobby. Super inexpensive. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you get a pack of these, a pack of 10, and it's $7.99 for a pack of 10 of these. I think that that is very, very inexpensive. You have to be careful when you look though, because when I went, I picked up 3 packs. 2 my packs said $7.99 and one of my packs said $8.99. So make sure that all your packs say the same price, and they have to give it to you for the cheaper one. So I don't know if their price increased on these, so it might be $8.99 now, but whatever. So it's got this that you just tie, and because I'm not in this too often, this doesn't bother me. If I had to unwind these every single time, because I'm constantly in my hip kits, that would drive me bonkers, because it just takes up too much of my time. It's kind of cumbersome, but because they're in my dresser and I don't reach for Maggie Holmes and Paige Evans as often as I do my other collections, then this does not bother me at all, and I really like these. They're very durable. I think if you overstuff those, you could eventually wear them out, but that's pretty strong. So there's that. I think this would wear out before the plastic did. And as you can see right here, it expands to go over the top if you had like a ton in here. And I think you can get like 50 sheets of paper in here if you wanted to. Again, I'm just using these to separate my collections because I don't like things all mixed in together. I take all my stuff out of the packaging, and this is those ephemera storage pouches that I showed you. Those are the little sleeves for the stickers and everything that I showed you. And I like this better. When I get a kit, I completely unbox it, I organize it, I put the ephemera in these, I'll save this piece so I know what's in here. But you would be surprised at the amount of packaging that I actually throw away and how much smaller it makes my collection once I organize it and throw all that packaging away. It's ridiculous. So you can really save a lot of space. So I have two puffies. I got excited about these puffies because I think they're super pretty. And they're so tiny with butterflies and stuff. I love that. I put Gingham Garden and Woodland Grove together because I don't have the entire collection of either one. They sort of kind of came out at the same time. I think that they're very similar. I picked all of this up at Joanne's on sale, and I just threw them all in there together. It holds so much stuff, it's crazy. I had tons of room left in that folder, and what I have here is the papers that I picked out, single sheets at Joanne's, just the ones I wanted. I got this pretty, is this vellum or acetate? Foil on vellum. And then some more papers that I just thought were super pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? I need to get this out and use this. But like I said, those pouches are amazing. You can see right here, it expands. So this right here, I only fit right in the back before this, but if you had a lot, it opens up like that, and look how much paper you'd be able to get in there. I'm seriously, you could probably get like 50 sheets in there, easy peasy. So those are highly recommended, and they would be cool to go. I think they're going to fit in an iris container. Now the drawers in scrap boxes are 12.75 by 12.75, and if I'm not mistaken, these are 13 by 13. So see, it doesn't fit in here. So these are for my dresser only, and then I have the record sleeves for my drawers. Okay, so that's all I have today. My closet isn't super exciting, but hey, I have a craft room and I have a closet, so that is fortunate. Thank you so much for coming to see me. I really appreciate it. I have numerous other craft room updates that I want to get videos out for shortly, and I keep saying that, but I've got myself all organized. I have got the time now, and I'm going to get that done. So be on the lookout for that. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. And again, visit everybody whose links are in the description box below and see everybody else's craft rooms too. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.